What if you could stay calm in the face of chaos? What if you could find peace, not by controlling the world, but by controlling yourself? Welcome to the mind of Zeno of Citium, founder of Stoicism, the philosophy of clarity, self-mastery, and moral resilience. Zeno wasn't just a thinker, he built a system. Born in Citium, Cyprus, and deeply inspired by Socrates, he developed a philosophy to face reality head-on. Stoicism would become one of the most enduring schools in history, teaching people how to live coherently, not in theory, but in practice. It all started with one simple idea. Some things are in our control, and others are not. Zeno laid out Stoicism in three parts: logic, physics, and ethics. Logic, to deal with how we think clearly, physics, with how the universe works, and ethics, with how we should live. These weren't separate topics, they were tightly woven together. The Stoics believed the universe was rational, ordered by logos, a divine reason that flows through all things. We, as human beings, partake in that reason, and so the path to virtue is to live in accordance with nature, with the rational order of things. Live according to nature, the Stoic model. For Zeno, everything happens through cause and effect. The universe unfolds necessarily, not randomly. He believed we were guided by fate, but that doesn't mean we're passive. Zeno taught, even in a world we can't fully control, we retain moral freedom. We can always choose how to respond. And that's the heart of Stoic ethics. Your intentions, your judgments, and your actions, these are what depend on you. Everything else, fame, wealth, health, death, those are indifferents. You give them meaning, or you don't. Zeno rooted this moral clarity in Stoic epistemology. You must learn to see the world as it is, not as you fear or wish it to be. Stoicism trained the mind to make correct judgments based on objective perceptions. What we perceive may disturb us, but it's our interpretation that gives rise to emotion. So Stoics practiced logic, not in classrooms, but in the real world. They used spiritual exercises, imagining the worst case scenario, reflecting on death, rehearsing hardship, all to train their soul in clarity and endurance. Now, as one of the most famous Stoic philosophers says, man is disturbed not by things, but by views he takes on them. Zeno believed in a theory of duties, actions appropriate to your role in nature. You're not isolated, you're part of a whole. So your task is to align your inner intuition with the natural order, to do the right thing regardless of the outcome. And this is how you live a coherent life. Logic teaches you clarity, physics gives you perspective, ethics gives you purpose. For Zeno, virtue wasn't an abstract ideal, it was a practice, a discipline. And in the end, it was the only true freedom. As Zeno's Stoicism gave you a glimpse of inner strength, remember, the world may be out of your hands, but your actions, your judgments, your virtue, that's always yours to shape.